What up, my dude? Oh, kid. Welcome home. Welcome home.
Thank you, man. Hey, yo, tell Boo Boo I said what up.
Oh.
Tell the big homie Boo Boo I said what up.
Oh, so
We out here.
let's work, man. He just dropped a new joint, so let's work. He's back in the studio. Let's work.
All right, say no more. I'm ready. Let's get it. I'm ready.
See what 50 just did to Jim Jones. This is why 50 and Jim Jones fell out in the first place, because 50 keep calling Jim out on some informant, undercover, you working type of timing. First time it was with the 6ix9ine situation with Treyway. This time he more so on joking time, like I'm gonna drop a diamond on me. You know he don't like that, because he know the wave, the shine, the spotlight finna be taken off a Jim. The only way it stay on him if he dissing Max B, but it's finna go shift towards Max B and French Montana and all that there. The wavy guard don't need Jim Jones touch. That sound over with. Jim know he missed them hooks. Jim know he missed, them collabs in the studio. Jim know he missed that crack the wavy guard used to give him in that booth, man. Because he ain't topped them records yet, man. He can't get this sound again. It don't matter who you team up with. He can't get that. Take a walk, let's slide. Take a journey with your boy, let's ride. And you don't even need no seatbelt, homie. Because where I'm about to take it, you don't need nothing, homie. Yeah. And I don't need nothing, homie, but about a purple juice and my weed smoke, homie. Yeah. I just need you in the zone. Take your host off and make yourself at home. But he can't get that from Maino. He can't get that from Fabulous. He can't get it from Dave East. He can't get it from any one of them niggas he be with. He can't get that. He got to go back to the hustler poem. He can't get that. They coming right out with them. Baby, we getting figures. This bird game, we doing it big. From the power up, got the Remy. I need a cup. It's looking good. Can I get it sweet? I don't think he want them with them niggas, because them triggers won't hesitate to squeeze. We on the road, travel across the globe. I'm a homie, nigga, we getting big. Yeah, he can't get that no more. That over with. Yeah, he gotta get that lobby boy shit, man. They don't care about that lobby boy shit. That's for now music. That shit with Max B was timeless music. You can go back and listen to that hustler poem. That shit now is for now, like that shit trash. Yeah, that shit trash, man. Yeah, he may have a good little 16. He may have it, but don't nobody care about it. You hear it. Oh yeah, that shit hard here. He still got it, but it ain't like timeless music. You don't keep playing that. Like he dropped that. All right, who next? Dave B dropped something. Let's listen to that. Styles P dropped something. Let's listen to that. Jada and them. Let's listen to that. Like we ain't just stuck on Jim Jones. I'm speaking like up north. Down south, we definitely ain't even bumping it. So we don't even know what the new music sound like because we don't even get a chance. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's Amigo cut, one of them type of joints is all over the radio. If it ain't that, we don't even know. Yeah, we don't even know, understand? But Jim know when it comes to 50, right? This is a no-win situation right here. I want Maino to speak up so he can get this smoke too. Yeah, I want Maino to speak up so he can get the smoke too, because I know he want the attention, give y'all something to talk about on a podcast. But these niggas ain't finna do nothing. Like these dudes ain't no hat catchers. These the type of guys they want to see you and you by yourself or you outnumbered and they can punch on you. These type of guys. These dudes ain't no hat catcher type of guys, man. These dudes don't keep it on them like that, man. That's why they stay heavy. That's why they stay deep and shit like that, man. All them niggas care about is getting fresh, working out, and shit like that, man. Niggas ain't no real muscles out here, man. Especially if you got Ace. Maino ain't did nothing about Ace. If he was a real threat, Ace wouldn't have done him like how he done him at their funeral.
Now I'm going to tell y'all a story on how Maino got beat up at the funeral. The real story is what happened was Maine tried to play the nigga Ace like Ace was a little nigga. Thought Ace was joking, ran up on Ace playing around, horse playing, slap boxing. Ace wasn't jacking Maine. Niggas had issues at that time. Maine thought it was a joke. Ace wowed them up. Ace hemmed them up, and Maine didn't look good in that situation. Ace was hemming them the I broke that up. I'm the one that got in between that broke them up and stopped them from actually going all out fighting, a full-fledged fight. So, man, you want to talk about a fight you had at the end of that? You didn't even win. Ace hemmed you up and I broke it up. You didn't even throw a punch. Stop.
Oh, y'all don't know? It's a guy named Ace. Maino went to a funeral and yeah, got pieced up by Ace. Buddy and them had to break it up. Playing, all that horse playing. The same horse playing him and Queen's Flip be doing. Nigga try to run it with Ace and Ace ain't going. Because, you know, Maino be thinking he gorilla sometimes, depending on who it is. Now, if it's somebody like Bar, he ain't gonna do no whole plan with that. Now, ooh. If it's somebody like Bar, you know, Bar keep that blade on him. Bar keep that blade, man. So he ain't gonna do no whole plan about that. You know what I'm saying? Last time, you know, they had a situation. Now nigga called Maino Scarface. They call that boy Maino Scarface, man. So he ain't gonna play with certain type of guys, man. Yeah, he cut Bar cut him, and he ain't want no more problems after that. Like, yeah, he on that let bad guy be bad guy type of timing, man. So when that blade hit that boy cheek, that man said, it's over. It's over. Yeah, that's how you know Maino ain't no real hitter. That's how you know Jim Jones and them, they not no real hitter. As soon as you hit them in the mouth, you rob them or whatever, man, they don't be want no more problems, man. Maino's supposed to told Bar, if you a real head buster, if you really a hat catcher, you supposed to told Bar, as soon as I get on the street, I'm finna get out. If I see your brother, I'm gonna crush him. If I see your cousin, I'm gonna crush him. If I see your girl, I'm gonna crush her. Yeah, man, we ain't playing, man. Yeah, that's what we on. They can also say you a couple fights too. If I feel like a nigga can whoop me, I'm more of a threat on the street, and I'm finna come home. You can whoop me, right? But I'm more of a threat, for like with my gun game on the street. So I'm gonna tell you, if you put your hands on me, I'm gonna smash your brother when I get it. You better crush me back here. You better, because if you don't, and you put your hands on me and embarrass me in front of all these inmates, when I get out, I'm gonna crush your brother, your girl, whoever come across my path, I'm gonna crush you. So understand. Don't let you be still doing 10, 15, 20 years or life. You got an L and I'm finna get out. You better handle your business back here because I'm gonna crush your folks. I'm gonna have my people crush them too. I'm gonna put the word out. But let me have a team too. Oh, it's definitely up. You better think about it before you throw that punch. You better think about it before you ball your fists up. Maino ain't that type of guy, so he ain't even finna talk the ball like that. He ain't even finna talk. You can't count on Maino for no retaliation. He's not no retaliation type of guy. His girl got blew down in a club, and he ain't did nothing about that. He ain't go find the next nigga bitch and see where she get her hair and nail done at, and stalk that, and yeah. And he ain't do that. He ain't get no get back for that. She got to just take that shell. She got to just take that, eat that, take that for the team. Yeah, you can't count on Maino for no real retaliation unless you're talking about some fighting or, you know what I'm saying? You want to scare somebody or act like you tough. You get tough with dudes he feel like soft. If you can fight real good and all that, man, that shit go out the window. So Maino gonna always be the type of dude. They gotta have an army. See now you're not really so much. I'm in project, and early in his career, yeah, you're gonna need that army. Because when some real gangsters, some real monsters try to apply pressure to him, shit be different. That gorilla ain't really in him like that. If it is, it's just with the hands. It ain't nothing farther than that. Like, you beef with Maino, you don't worry about nobody dying. All you gotta do is know how to ball your fists up. That's it. Parties don't drop when it comes to him. So I don't understand if you got an army, if you got money for war, I don't understand how you can fear somebody like Maino, how you can fear somebody like Jim Jones. These niggas get away with a lot of shit because they be up north. And it be more, it's different. Down south, we would have been test your gun game. We would have been test that. We haven't known us too much. Down south, you'd have been in shootouts because we would have tested your gun game, your aim. You'd have been in bangouts down here. Yeah, you know, you could have you couldn't have been no big bad wolf and you run around Memphis and you ain't getting in no bangouts. You couldn't have been no big bad wolf running around in Charlotte. You ain't been in no bangouts. We would have gave it to you by now. You couldn't have been in New Orleans and you macho man. Same shit for Jim Jones. Y'all would have been got blowed down. You know what I'm saying? On a normal day, we got an AK on us. This is like a normal day. Yeah, I'm talking about the long kind. Yeah, before the Draco came out. They used to have a shorter choppers, but it's still considered as a rifle. Sometimes you can fold the stock and shit like that. We used to have them for the Dracos, but yeah, it could be the original one or the stock one. We fold the stock, you know. Or we made, take some screws out, take the back stock off, and carry it like that, you know. But it still be that long ass barrel, just in case nigga you 20, 30 yards away. You understand? That's just on a bad day. On a good day, we may have 2 Max on us. On a good day, we may have 2, snub nose on us, 2 pocket rockets on us. On a good day, so on a bad day, we chopper. So sometimes the only gun we got is a chopper. Yeah, there's a lot of down south niggas at one point. If you a real toter, the only gun you had was a chopper. That's all that we had was a chopper. We looking for a pistol. We ain't got none right now. We just got a chopper. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we still got to make it do what it do. What it do? We still got to make it do what it do, man. So it's in our pants. That's why we really wear size 32 in the waist, but we got 36s on 38s. Really wear 34, but we got 40s. That's what we was wearing jeans, size 40. Yeah, I'm touching big choppers at that. Yeah, shit, yeah. But yeah, like I say, man, a lot of these guys got a lot of victim type of situations on their resume, so these dudes ain't no threat like that. Like, they ain't number internet content, man. Can they get some shit done? Yeah. Can they put a bag on somebody's head? Yeah. If they known for it? No. No. You look up Jim Jones documentary, it ain't really a lot of hat catching. It's a lot of little bang outs, a lot of game meetings, a lot of the fist fights and shit like that, but it ain't really a lot of hat catching. Like, these stories are not scary. Like, it ain't, they don't have a King Von story. They don't have a Mooney Porter story. They don't have even an Apple story. They don't have them. They don't have these dudes stories. Like, these stories ain't that tough. Jim ain't even been on no yard. At least Maino been on some yard. Jim ain't even been. He's supposed to be this top rank, high ranking. This shot call done. He ain't even been on yard, man. That's what Boosie need. Boosie need them Jim Jones connection. But the problem is, Boosie don't want to keep working. He don't want to work. Yeah, he don't want to work. Yeah, he don't want. He want to stand tall. Yeah, he want to stand tall, man. You get them Jim Jones connection, but you get to scared about the thing, man. We don't even know what happened to that Virginia charge. You get scared about that thing. It would have been you, Boosie. If you would have had that Jim Jones connect, you would have scared about that California thing, man. Shit would have disappeared. Like Lil Jeff say, poof. I caught 2 cases. Poof. Yeah, shit disappear. That shit disappear, man.
And poof. Gotta go after that one. Poof. I came back. Poof. Don't let them niggas though.
I think Finesse 2 times got this shit. I think for that 2 times got it. Jim Jones connect. But I think, yeah, the motherfucking case be poof. Hey man, go, man. Disappear, man. Hey, but anytime when the Louisiana nigga get locked up in that jam, nigga get shit up the road. Kevin Gates kick somebody, do 2 years, do a year. Boosie get caught something, 10-year probation. 2 years in prison. Yeah, man, nigga don't get no slaps on the wrist, man. Get caught with a little marijuana, 7-year probation. Yeah, 3 years in prison. Yeah, nigga don't, get caught, get tied in a homicide, death row. They don't slap Louisiana niggas on the wrist, like that. Shitting up the road. Now BG, he used to he wasn't getting slapped on the wrist. They would kept bidding the case up on him because they knew he gonna keep fucking up. So it added up to him getting 15 years. But he used to get hit with a blick, get caught with this blick. Now I'm like, Dad, this nigga keep getting out. Yeah, nigga get caught with 2-3 guns. Nigga had 2-3 guns, heroin bundles in the car, needle still in his arm share. I snort dope, but I still maintain selling coke. Smith wasn't holder, blunt smoker. I snort a little dope, AK toter. Yeah, nigga get caught with the needle in his vein. Nigga get right out. May bond. Go to Detroit, get caught with blicks. Escape right out that thing, man. But one day you're here. They gave him 15. 2 years from a Glock 17 magazine. Yeah, two rounds from a Glock 17 magazine. Then that Glock 17 used to have 17. Then that Glock 17 used to have the 17 rounds in them. But Like I say, man, Max B in a good situation right now, man. Like all that schmut on his name, all that he gave female address, and man, they already do that shit. How they don't know what club she work at? She got a legit business. I mean, she worked for a legit company. She worked there. That's her name. They really ain't no telling to me that Back 100 or whoever else want to claim that it ain't gonna work. Nigga, French Montana, Coke Boys, 3, 4, whatever number they on is on the way. 50 Cent, Max B is on the way. You don't need no Maino, bum. You don't need no Jim Jones, loser. You don't need losers and bums or losers and suckers or, you know what I'm saying? Whatever name, how they want to switch the names around. You know, Maino always had to stand beside somebody. He can't stand on his own. Maino, he always had to stand beside somebody. He never did nothing legendary in his career. You can't go in Maino's career and find something legendary or something that really stood out. He always got to use people. Either he gonna use a female, he got to stand beside a female that got a name, whether it's K Michelle, Lil Kim, stuff like that. Another type of female, whoever else he date or then dated. If it ain't that, he got to stand beside the next artist, Uncle Murder, Jim Jones. If it ain't that, he got to stand beside a podcaster, Angela Yee. When he drop his songs, they trash. High Hater trash. Who ride around and listen to High Hater? Maino never got the rock arenas or got even, like, his name never even got put on them type of bills like that. Live Nation don't give him a phone call. So the farthest he ever went linking with somebody was his Jim Jones. But Maino to get radio play, it'll take for him to do a song like Jim Jones did with the Migos. And then you gotta let the Migos or Future or Lil Durk and them do the hook, and you just got the verse. That's the only way. So Maino whole MO is he finds somebody weak that call him out or somehow he get an issue with, slap them or try to press them so he get that angle, he get that image, like he's some tough guy. Then he mess with a certain female, so he get that image. If that ain't working right now, if they ain't the move right now, then he gonna stand beside Angela Yee, which she not doing no crazy numbers with him. She just keep him on the show. That ain't enough. Then he gotta stand beside Jim Jones. If Maino didn't stand beside Jim Jones, he wouldn't have no motion. We wouldn't even really be talking about Maino. Like he wouldn't have went viral right now, like because he just said, I ain't going to Max B party because you my friend. If you never was his friend and you were just on your own, you got to do everything on your own, you wouldn't even be talked about right now. Because his voice, how he write his songs, it ain't the move. The only time Maino had Lil Motion, it was Lil Motion. It was on them DVDs, Come Up DVD, Smack DVD, DVDs like that. That's it. And them songs trash. Yeah, you know, one thing about Maino, he never heard this. He never heard nobody put Maino in the top 10. Maino not in the top 10 of the top 10 gangsters. He ain't in the top 10 of the best hook writers. He ain't the top 10 best of the real niggas. He ain't the top 10 best of the rappers. He's not top 10 podcasts. He just ain't top 10. Papa Perk 10, he ain't no top 10. Man, Maino ain't never heard no rapper say they was inspired by Maino. Man, Maino ain't never heard no rapper say, I want to sign with Maino. I only wanted to do a song with Maino. They ask a rapper. If a rapper doing an interview and they ask the rapper, who you come up listening to or who you listen to right now? They ain't came up listening to Maino and they don't listen to Maino right now. You never hear nobody say that. So I don't know why he feel like he a hellified nigga like that. You understand? How is that hate if that's the truth? Have you ever heard somebody say, man, Maino, I remember, watching the DVDs and seeing Maino. They don't even say that. Maino not top 20. New York artist, Maino not top 20. He ain't top 30. You can easily name 30 rappers in front of Maino. Big Pun, 50, Banks, Jim Jones, Fabulous, Styles, Jada, Sheet Loop. You name all of them. MOP, Mobb Deep. That's 2 in that. 3 in MOP, right? Uh, Hell Rail better than Maino. Shit, yeah. DMX, Jay-Z, Memphis Bleak better than Maino. Like, it don't matter. AZ, Nas. You could just easily name Fat Joe. Ain't no way you'd rather listen to Fat Joe. I mean, you'd rather listen to Maino over Fat Joe. You understand? Like, Papoose better than Maino. Papoose better than Maino. Bobby Smurder and them, they better than Maino. French Montana, Max B. You can name 30 rappers better than Maino. Maino not top 30. Maino got to make the top 50 list. Then you got the LL Cool J, the Rakim, and all them. The KRS-One. He not better than these artists. So how he top 20 in New York, but he not better than all these greats? You will throw in DJs before you say Maino. Yeah, I really listen to DJ K Slay talk. I really listen to Big Mike and DJ Crew talk before I listen to Maino. Yeah, Dave East. All these dudes better than Maino. You ain't never had a stack of CDs and then you flip through the CDs and you got Fabulous, DJ Crew mixtape, Big Mike, DJ Envy mixtape, Maino, DMX. I ain't never been like that. Ain't never been. You got 5 CDs and say you don't know what to listen to. It's Maino, DMX, Jay Z, Ja Rule. Like he ain't never been in the mix of greats. He ain't even been in the mix of greats. So yeah, you ain't never had no CD collection and Maino in the mix of that. Only way you seen Maino, you had the DVDs. You were forced to see Maino. You didn't go to the mixtape, man. Because that Maino, the only time you did that is when they probably did the take with when he did the take with Uncle Murder. That's the only reason why. Other than that, man, you ain't just gonna get no Maino tape. So you can just ride in your car and listen to Maino all day. He don't even listen to his shit all day. Out of all them dudes on that podcast, Dave East, Fabulous, Jim Jones, Maino, who got the weakest motion? Who got the weakest songs? Maino. Who had the worst career? Maino. When none of them niggas in that room trade places with Maino, I'd rather have your career. You had a crazy career. You had a crazy run. You don't talk about no run when you talk to Maino. You gotta talk about bar, fights, Young Bird, Lil Kim. You gotta talk about everybody else but him. He one of them type of artists. Tell what you gotta talk about. He thought him and Uncle Murder was the same. Nah, because they talk about a lot of niggas on their songs. And nah. Maino wish he found a crew like Uncle Murder. Because he wouldn't even be with Jim Jones right now. That's the situation Maino really want. He want Uncle Murder spot. Either he got to jump on somebody that's weak, that he feel like he can just beat, or he got to stand beside somebody. He can never stand on his own. When he stand on his own, he bounds the dress out. We don't care about Maino solo. You better tie your name with Jim, Fab, yeah, Dave E. You better be with Lil Kim. You better be with Angela Yee. You stand on your own, you got to take you off the throne. Maino don't have no real, like, what monster did Maino punch on and he just whooped, or he just blew down, or he just stabbed down, and they just got all the respect? Maino ain't never ran no yards. Man, Maino have got busy. Maino can fight, yes, or he will fight, right? Yeah. But the guys that he go up against that he win on are not monster type guys. The ones when he did, he lost. He got cut. Now with Barr, he did cut him first. He did cut him first, but yo, that's the only thing on his resume. Yeah, that's about the only thing on his resume. So yo, he is more gangster than Jim Jones though. I will give him that. He more realer than Jim Jones. I give him that. But they in the same boat. That's why they hang with each other. Who else would hang with Maino? Uncle Murder outgrown Maino. He knew he wasn't gonna get too far, but a mixtape with Maino. He outgrown Maino. So when you hang with Maino, you stay stuck at a certain level. You don't keep growing. You stay stuck. Like, oh, y'all may go to right here, but then you stay stuck. If you hang with Jim Jones, you stay stuck. You don't keep growing. Whoever hung beside Jim Jones, they just kept growing. Ain't nobody never hung beside Jim Jones and they became a millionaire. That podcast they got, they would not get $1 million worth of game offer. They would not get 100 million, 70 million. Nobody want to hear that bullshit. You think Barstool would get them 70 million, 50 million? What Cameron and Mace got, what Cameron and Mace got, Jim Jones, Fabulous, they would not get that offer. I believe, just what I believe, let me tell you what I believe. I believe Mason Cam can pay them a certain budget. You got to think, all Cam really got to do is pay them about $250,000 a piece. They revenue that they making on that podcast ain't millions of dollars, so they don't supposed to get no $1 million a piece or $5 million a piece. Hell no, like the only way they'll make buku money is if they do the sponsor. They won't make it with the views. They ain't even outdoing Joe and Jada. Joe and Jada get a way bigger bag than them. Because all of them boring. But Maino, he get boring energy. Fabulous definitely boring. They East boring. Jim Jones the only one that's going, So man, Jim Jones may get 300,000. The rest of them get $250,000. It shouldn't have been Maino, Day East, or Fabulous. Take them off. You need Jim, then you need Queen's Flip. You'll need, but Queen's Flip already doing his thing. But I'm saying somebody like that. You'll need more people who got energy. All y'all just laid back, chilling, and quiet, and man, y'all ain't talking about nothing, man. I ain't giving no real game. I'm talking about a whole bunch of bullshit that niggas don't care to hear y'all opinion on. I'm just talking bullshit, man. Ain't too much to talk on this right here, man. I'll be coming back on Maino, Jim Jones, whenever it's needed. Whenever they get talking crazy out their mouth. I don't want to just say everything on this, so I'm just bullshitting. If y'all still watching this long, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share the video. Follow me on IG, _gang_Spitta. Donate to the channel, $Gang Spitta. He was with him, the backup channel. You understand? Eli Credit Repair, come to the IG for that. I say Eli Credit Repair, get your credit fixed, $250. Or you want to skip the line, $500. You need primary trade lines. Eli, he your guy. Come to the DM, _gang_Spitta, so I can see you that link and get your life right, get your mind right. He was with him. Go.